Sagittarius, and welcome to the Green Woman Tarot. This is a weekly reading for you for the final week of July 2020. So that's about the 27th of July to the 2nd of August, give or take a day or so. And it's to see what sort of energies are around you at this time. Just a general reading to see what's on the cards. But before we dive into the tarot, we need to consult the oracle. And I'll draw 3 cards for a quick oracle spread just to start the reading off with. Just to see what words of wisdom the mysterious oracle has for Sagittarius for the 4th week of July 2020. What messages are there for Sagittarius for the 4th week of July 2020? What messages are there for Sagittarius for the 4th week of July 2020? Oh, messages for Sagittarius. Okay, what I'll do is I'll take that one and I'll choose 2 from here and we'll do a reading with those, and you get all tied up, the temple path, and a broken heart. Oh, Sagittarius. So it seems some disappointments, perhaps in love, may cause pain, heartache, but inevitably lead to further personal growth, enlightenment for some. I think a place of sanctuary is finding somewhere quite magical that brings a sense of healing and moving on from this broken heart. Yes, I'm getting a sense of a struggle from being tied up, perhaps with emotion and hostilities or negative feelings regarding a disappointment. Oh, that heart's got a tear at the end, that's sweet. But inevitably moving on to a peace of mind, some peace of mind, some enlightenment, some just somewhere beautiful where you find yourself again, freed from the entangling snare of a love that was not as it seemed. But let's see what's on the card, Sagittarius. Let's see what the rest of the reading brings. What's on the cards for Sagittarius for the last week of July 2020? What messages are there for Sagittarius for the last week of July 2020? What messages are there for Sagittarius for the last week of July 2020? What messages are there for Sagittarius for the last week of July 2020? Right, let's see what we get. King of Cups, 10 of Swords, and the Fool. There you go, sort of like getting on top of your emotions, overcoming, perhaps overcoming negative emotions for some of you, but certainly conquering a broken heart, and I'm getting that, linking it in with the oracle spread. There's an ending. There's been an ending that's felt full of betrayal, heartache, something that's really exposed you, laid you bare to your emotions, perhaps caught you by surprise, but a difficult ending. But from that ending, there's a new beginning, a new path to take. A leap of faith. So let's see what the rest of the cards show. You have the Wheel, you have Strength, and you have the Sun, which has brought you to where you are. And then you have the Six of Swords and the Tower. And the King of Wands are in your challenge row. Your advice from Spirit is the Nine of Wands and Temperance. And the Four of Cups. Then your outcome is the Three of Cups, the Ten of Cups, and the Six of Coins. And the bottom of the deck is the Eight of Wands. So as I said, there seems to have been a difficult ending, but a painful ending that has left you feeling despairing, despondent, depleted, exposed, vulnerable. But a chance now, or it's time now to conquer your emotions, to, I hate to say pull yourself up, but yes, I get that sense, you know, drying your eyes and moving on, taking a leap of faith and perhaps a new direction towards something better. What's brought you there, and what are your surrounding energies? It seems like, you know, change of fortune, perhaps it's something that you embarked on that came to you from a change of fortune, from like a lucky break. And being in a situation that required actually a lot of strength of mind, a lot of self-control. It was brilliant, it was full of joy, warmth, energy, but it may well have been short-lived. So I'm getting like a chance encounter that, and I'm going to read this pretty much as a relationship reading. I know these are general readings, but the cards are sort of falling towards something that's quite emotive rather than work related. But it could well be like a, you know, the chance encounter in a new position, friendship, a position in work, or love. So there's this something that's sort of come your way almost by chance. It's brilliant. It seemed full of joy, energy, success. It seemed to bode well and bring lots of success and potential affluence to it, potential joy, potential warmth and enlightenment even. Just something that brought clarity, joy, success. But, you know, it required a lot of work from you in the way of self-control, strength, dealing with something that was actually difficult, and having to tame or monitor or deal with a quite a volatile situation or person. Now it's ended. Your challenges are the disruption, this, it feels like the ending of something that felt strong, felt beautiful. It may well have been a very sudden ending, unexpected. It may have resulted in moving, being a sense of maybe being cast out or thrown out of a comfortable position. However, the thing with the Tower moment, it's like an act of God, bringing or thrusting you into a new path, clearing away, it sort of tumbles down things that may have seemed solid and comfortable, but were actually not as secure as they appeared at the first challenge. They crumble away. That is a challenge for you to sort of like move on from this moment, to realize how that it's actually something that's clearing away a lot of things that are obstructive towards you, obstructive in your path, things that are not as solid as they seemed, being washed away to start anew, to start fresh. The transition again, moving on, getting a sense of the fact that you're moving away from something that was actually turbulent, difficult, I wouldn't say dangerous, but certainly fraught with instability and possible dangers. But moving on from that towards something calmer, something deeper, something that may bring enlightenment to you. And finding within yourself your spirit, your energies, regaining your power and your sense of drive, purpose and passion. Picking yourself up, basically, from a bleak situation. Your advice from Spirit is this may seem too difficult for you to deal with, but don't give up, because you are so close to the end. You've certainly been going uphill against the wind, and it's been a long, difficult battle. You've come out wounded. This is the wounded warrior, but you are so close to success, or to, in this case, leaving the past hurts behind and finding something better. And that's this card here, sort of saying, think now, focus on something new, look for something more fulfilling, turn away from what is no longer serving you, what has crumbled, what has fallen, and put your focus into creating something or finding something more rewarding. There are other options out there. And you've got the Temperance, which denotes, regaining a sense of balance. And it's sort of like a message of graceful transition from a difficult time by using your ability to balance, regain your balance. That may involve combining two different aspects to create one. There she pours. It's the whole idea is combining water and flame, which don't mix, but magically, with the Temperance card, they create something new, some enlightenment. And I'm getting a sense for you, though, it's really just regaining your sense of balance. Breathe, pause, draw breath, and know that you are protected and guided in spirit through your difficult times. Poor Sagittarius, but don't worry. This new journey you're embarking on, and this well may be what you create, a new path for yourself. It brings you back into a sense of comradeship. You find friends again. You find blissful harmony, actually. There is something far better out there for you than trying to tame a wild beast. I get a sense here, just refinding your sense of joy in life, being able to open up to accept and enjoy a harmonious and compatible friendship or relationship with others. And a fairness, a sense of fairness in the give and take, in the divvying up of the remnants of this past connection, be it work or love related. I'm getting a sense funds or resources coming your way that are due you, that are fairly divvied up to you, but certainly a reason to celebrate. A warm and harmonious connection, that sense of coming home again, coming home to yourself. And there you have, I feel, that Temple Path card fits with that 10 of Cups, that finding sanctuary, even if it's like metaphorical sanctuary in reconnecting with people who truly warm and comfortable to be with. Releasing yourself from this broken heart. And all tied up, of course, would fit with this particular Ten of Swords. It doesn't usually have someone tied up, but this one does. It seems that you were trapped in a difficult, but perhaps alluring, certainly, you know, something that may well have burned brightly for some time, but was not built to last. And moving away from your broken heart, which I'll put with the toppled tower. Let's see what the other two cards said, just for fun. Hostilities. So there may have been hostilities in this ending, and you get some rest and rejuvenation. I think that's with the Temperance card, urging you to draw breath and heal within, start again on a new path. There's your Fool, the new beginning, taking a leap of faith and embracing new relationships that turn out to be harmonious, comfortable, and loving. So there you have it. Sagittarius, that's your week for the last week of July. I hope you enjoyed your reading and that it resonated with you. And if you liked it, please remember to hit the like button. You can even share and subscribe. And have a good week. And God bless you till we meet again.